Hi, it's Mrs. Klink again. This is video 2 of the series in setting up your OneNote accounts. So in the last video, we set up our OneDrive account. So I'm starting from there. I am going to log into my OneDrive account. Okay, so this is where we pretty much left off from last time, as we got into our OneDrive account and we haven't done anything with it yet. Okay, so as you can see, I have no documents, I have no pictures, I don't have anything in my OneDrive yet. So what we want to do is we want to get our OneNote set up. So I'm going to go up here to New, and I am going to start a OneNote notebook. Okay, so OneNote notebook. Enter your new name. So I am going to start this one as, for those of you in PBS, I want you to start your notebook as PBS. For those of you guys that are in MI that are joining us, you will know or name your notebook MI. And I'm going to create that notebook. Now, once you have your OneDrive account, you can work on any of your OneNote binders from online. You can just log into your OneDrive account like we just did. You can work from here. And so you'll see, here's my notebooks and my sections. And so you can do work from here. Now, this is not the most user-friendly. I actually like to work from the OneNote program itself. So if you will notice up here, it says Open in OneNote. Right now, I am on their online version of OneNote. I'm not actually in the Microsoft OneNote program. Does that make sense? I can get to Microsoft Word from here, but I'm not actually in the Word software. So I want to go to OneNote. Now, those of you that may not have OneNote on your computer, if you click on this Open in OneNote, OneNote is a free app that you can download for Apple products. You can download it to your phone. You can download it to tablets. You can get a free OneNote app for any device, which is what makes this so easy to use, is we can use it on any device that you have available to you. So I'm going to click Open on OneNote, and I'm actually using my husband's computer, so we'll see whether or not he has OneNote. Protocol request, yes, I want to launch this. Oh, he does have OneNote. Now you can see he has a 2007 version. There's also a 2013 version, and there's the 365 version. It does not matter. I'm going to get OneNote. Oh, it's wanting me to download. So those of you that don't have this on your computer, here's what it's going to do. It's going to take you into a free download. So I am going to download that. I'm guessing his version is a little old. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to tell it, yes, I want it to run. Yes, I'm going to let it make changes to my computer. Yes, I want to download it. That's probably going to take a second. There we go. Well, it looks like my husband's computer. I can't use my computer to show you this to you guys because my computer already has everything set up. So I'm actually borrowing my husband's computer for this one. He had OneNote on here because I can see a little icon popped up, but it must have been an old enough version that they are going to update it for me. So even if you have OneNote on your computer, it may update it for you. But it will figure out if you need that or not. If you do not have Microsoft Office, like if you have a Mac at home, same thing will happen, is it will download the app for you. I have students that have used this on Macs. We've used it on phones, tablets, everything. So if you log in, if you'll remember, we started with logging in with the OneDrive. And then from the OneDrive, we said Open in OneNote, and so that was the easiest way for us to figure out if we needed an update or not. So the first time you log into your computer at home, I would definitely do it this way. I would go into OneDrive first, and then click Open in OneNote, and then it's going to go through this process if it needs to. In the future, you will not have to do this. In the future, you will just open your OneNote app or the OneNote software if you have it. You won't have to go through this process every time. But I wanted to make sure that everyone knew how this was going to work. Okay, this is taking a couple of minutes, so I'm going to pause for just a second and wait until it is finished. Okay, so I have been going through the installation process because this computer had a version of OneNote, but it was an old version. I kind of had to go through a couple of windows, and basically it just asked me to sign in. It asked me to close out the old version so that the new version could take effect. And now we're at a point where it is wanting me to connect to the cloud, because you want, when it says connect to the cloud, it's wanting you to log into your OneDrive account. So I'm going to sign in. Of course, everything takes a few minutes. Okay, now it's wanting me to sign in with my Microsoft account. So this is the same account you used last time to set up your OneDrive account. So if it's your Cameron Schools account, then that's what you should log in with. If you'll remember, I am using this silly email that I set up because my email's already set up, so I had to set up this silly one. So I'm going to sign up in the same account that I just set up my Microsoft account. So I'm going to sign in. And here we go. Now it has got me, this is the new version. I'm just going to use recommended settings. It's wanting to finish the setup. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here. It's still, you'll see down here in the background, it's still setting things up. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to give it just another minute to finish this installing because there's a little bit that it's still doing, so I'm going to pause again and wait for that to finish up. Okay, it has finally finished installing, and so I am ready at this point. If you'll notice up here, it's got everything hidden, and so I just clicked on my home, and I'm going to pin that down. I like it when that stays down where I can see it. All right, so here's how this works. Right here, you are in your PBS binder right now. And in the next video, I am going to show you how to set this up for class. For right now, what I want you to do is go ahead and make a new section. It doesn't matter what your section is. We'll name it in the next one. So I'm in my PBS binder. Up here, these are like the tabs that you would have in a notebook. If you think about a physical 3-ring binder, these would be your tabs. Under each tab, over here on the right-hand side, you have pages, okay? So for right now, what I would like for you to do is just kind of play around a little bit, have fun with it. And then what I would also suggest doing at this point is going ahead and getting your OneNote set up on whatever other devices you want to use. A lot of the students love using it on their phone. If you have a smartphone available to you, just go to either the Google Play Store or the Apple Store and download the OneNote app. Once you have downloaded the app, it will ask you to sign in. Again, use the same email and password that you've used so far for your Microsoft account. All of the stuff related to your OneNote is going to be tied to your Microsoft account. So if you used your Cameron Schools account, then use that to sign in. If you used an alternate Gmail, use that to sign in. But go ahead and get it set up on your tablets, smartphones, laptops, home computers, whatever you will be potentially using for homework. And we will be taking pictures from your phone, so I would highly suggest having it on your phones if that's something that you have available to you. So go ahead and get your account set up on all of your devices, and then in the next video we'll talk about how to use this. All right, thanks.